Thank you.
Carlos, I have seen you up here every single day since we got here, and I said to you at the beginning of the week that this is going to be your week since you've already won in Houston. How does it feel?
Good. I didn't want to jinx it, so I didn't say anything the first few times, but I love playing here. Obviously, Texas treats me well. It's my adopted home state, so I'm just happy to get it done again in Houston.
So you had your wife and 2 of your 4 babies out here watching you. Does that make it that much special that they got to watch you up there?
Yeah, I mean, I had all 4. The 2 little ones left this morning, but yeah, it's really special to share this with them, and obviously for them to watch me do it, it's special for me. I don't know if they remember or they care, but it was really special for me that they were able to be there on 18.
So you shot 15 under as the total score. It was kind of moving around all day long. There were times where you had a larger lead and times where people were catching you. Were you leaderboard watching today?
I mean, I was aware. I think it was in between me and Meronk pretty much all. I mean, with David too, but Meronk probably on the back 9. And honestly, it was just a matter of playing solid coming down the stretch. I think there was a switch there on 15 that I made birdie, he made bogey, and I just knew that I had to power in pretty much, and it was mine. So that's what I was trying to do. Obviously, 18 I made bogey, but it worked.
You told me earlier in the week that all you needed to do was get the ball in the hole, and that's really your strategy. Is that really what you were out there doing today, just focusing shot by shot?
Honestly, yes. I mean, I was just trying to make the best of each shot and staying patient. And how we said yesterday, I think 15 was a good number. I think Meronk said he just reminded me we had a good guess. And I don't know, I'm really happy the way I played this week. I feel like I played solid. I did everything well. And when those things happen, normally good things happen.
So this is your first time winning as part of the team. You had everyone there on the 18th green waiting for you, dousing you with champagne. Does it make the win a little bit sweeter having that support?
Of course, sharing with those guys, they're probably my best friends. It's really special. I love being there for Joaquin. The 2 times he won, they were there for me in Oman. So it's just awesome sharing them with them.
Amazing. I'm going to kick it over to Mike.
Carlos, you talked about the 15th hole. That was really the pivotal hole, 2-shot swing. Did you sense that when Adrian got in trouble there that might be the decisive hole?
Honestly, no. I mean, it could go anywhere. They still had 16, 17, 18 are good holes. I was just trying to make the least strokes possible in the next 3 holes. Obviously, he didn't hit actually a really bad drive. He was just overcooking, but I mean, I took advantage of that, and that helped.
So is there something in the water in Texas about you came to college here, obviously. How much experience did you have before you got to college here with Texas, with the state?
I mean, Texas is a great state. I've loved it. I came to college, and I've stayed here. So obviously I like it. If not, I wouldn't be here. It's been 15 years, and I tried Florida, and it was a no for us. So we're back in Texas, and we're loving it.
So did you sense that this was coming? Obviously, you've had some good results on the international series. You haven't had as much here, but did you sense that you came in this week with some form?
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing really good. I feel like I've played good enough this year. I just haven't put 3 rounds together. Australia, like 2 tournaments ago, Australia really hurt. I feel like I had it together. Something happened on the back 9. I couldn't put it together, but I learned a lot from that, and I just know when I'm doing the things the right way that this was going to happen. It was a matter of time.
So it's been about 2 years now since you've joined LIV. I think it was in Portland, if I recall. Did you ever sense that you wanted to press to get that win, 2 years later? Was there some pressing going on maybe this year at all?
No, I mean, honestly, I've learned with time that if you press, you don't get anything, So you just have to let it happen. I think I did that this week pretty well. I just let it happen.
I think you only missed 1 green. Was that really the key today, you think?
Yeah, I mean, you want me to really answer the question? Yeah, I mean, when you hit a lot of greens, it's much easier. But that's one of the big goals we've had this year is just try to put it on the green. Obviously, 18, I hit a huge flyer, but it worked out. I just, the balls don't really float, so left of the green was water, and I couldn't go there.
So my last question, obviously you went through the qualifier in Dallas a couple of weeks ago, didn't make it. What do you think about if you had made it with your form going into the U.S. Open?
No,
Would you like your chances there?
Yes, I've been playing great. It's a shame I doubled the last hole to miss the qualifier. It hurt a lot, but I think with time we're gonna get back into the majors because I know that I'm one of the best players in the world right now and I deserve to be there. But with the things that are happening right now, it's kind of hard. But I'll do my best to get into the British Open, and then I also have the Summer Olympics too. So other than the LIV tournaments coming up, so I'm looking forward to the rest of the season.
Okay, CW over here.
Carlos, just to bounce off what you're talking about in Texas, I mean, let's talk about winning in Houston. You won the U.S. Open. I mean, you won the Houston Open 4 years ago, and now to win this tournament here in Houston. What is it special about this city and playing well in this city to win, 2 major tournaments in your career?
I don't know. I guess it's Texas. I don't know what to say because I don't really like the heat. But I mean, I don't know. I guess Texas likes me, and I like Texas back.
Just as you're saying, struggling. Just how hard is it to just keep concentrating as seeing go back and forth and everything, just to concentrate, and especially trouble on the 18th. I mean, did you feel like you had it won, even though you had a little issue there on the 18th hole?
I mean, no. I mean, Adrian had a good chance to make that putt. I just knew if I made par, I had it. So I had a putt to win, no matter what. And it's obviously nicer when you have a 2-putt, from that length with that cushion. But he played unbelievable, and he put pressure all the way to the end. And it was a good battle.
How's it? Obviously you're talking about not making it to the U.S. Open, but you still have some big events coming up. Just talk about that, especially representing Mexico in the Summer Olympics. Just tell me how you feel like this win could carry you to those big events, trying to qualify for the British Open as well.
I mean, it's just not only this week. I feel like I've been playing pretty decent. How I said, I haven't been able to put 3 rounds together, but I mean, I think my form is been good for a while now, and I just have to, to keep getting in the hole in the least strokes possible, just how I told Jane.
Okay, we have
Thank you.
one in Spanish over there, and then we'll let you go.
Hola, Carlos. Hace un par de semanas atrás en una conversación me mencionabas que te sentías muy bien con tu golf este año, con tu preparación, con tu coach, y que lo mejor estaba por venir. ¿Crees que este es el comienzo de esto, entre comillas, lo mejor que esté por venir? Y me gustaría saber a quién le dedicas este triunfo luego de casi 3 años en LIV y obviamente tu torneo individual aquí en la liga.
Sí, yo creo que, y sigo creyendo que lo mejor estar por venir todavía. Creo que llevo 2, 3 años trabajando como se debe y creo que apenas estoy recolectando esos frutos, ¿no? De ese trabajo que le he puesto a esto. Y este triunfo es, aparte que para mí es para todo mi equipo de trabajo. Esto, como tú sabes, no es nomás mío, sino de toda la gente que le pone atrás de mí todo eso, a Edo, a Pete, a Santi, a mis papás, a Carlos, a toda la gente que está en el equipo, Erika, toda la gente que está en mi equipo de trabajo en Torque y en lo individual, para mí es parte de ellos, ¿no? Creo que, como tú has visto, en Torque no gana uno solo, ganamos todos, aunque sea individual.
Great. Any others? Amazing. Congratulations, Carlos. You did it.